Josh, welcome to NBA 2K TV.
Congratulations on being here in Utah.
It's exciting being at NBA All-Star Weekend for the Rising Star game. Hope this ups my 2K rating. In 2K, you need to be able to, shoot the ball or dunk the ball, and my guy, that's not really his forte. So,
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's not great in 2K for me.
We'll have to...
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set. Hello, and here we go. It's Thursday. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, in today's NBA.
Thanks, Allie. Now Atlanta's starting five. And for Brooklyn. Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
Into the lane. They get the rebound. And a missed layup. Here's Hamilton. And the step-back jumper is good.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Here's Nash. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Atlanta now. And a deep three from Curry. Chamberlain pulls it in. Here's Nash. And the layup is good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Back to Curry. Pass to Hamilton. Here's Sampson. Shot clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team. Two.
And he knocks down the first one. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
Some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
It's both from the stripe. The Nets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Cunningham on the wing. Tipped. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Hamilton. Up top, Curry. Clock at 4. The Hawks need to get one up here. The 3 is up. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Lucas. from outside the arc. It doesn't go for him. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Here's Hamilton. He's watched by Cunningham. And here's Curry for 3. They shoot again. Blocked. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Atlanta ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Hamilton.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right wing. From the arc. Shot by Hamilton, no good. Brooklyn trailing. And he's going for the oop here.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. The 3 from Curry. Atlanta again missing.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team
And just
foul.
wasn't able to set up in time.
Timeout called, Brooklyn.
Here we go, fans. It's time for T-shirts.
Here's Bargnani. Pass to Cunningham. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Sampson. 6 to shoot. He shoots it. That's good on the jumper.
Sampson.
Here's Goodrich. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Nash. Over Curry. And again no good by Brooklyn. The Hawks have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Hamilton. Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. Bargnani pulls it in.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
The Hawks leading. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The pure stroke of Curry. It's beautiful to watch from outside the arc.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Lucas. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And it's rejected. Here's Nash. There's the block.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
So both teams changing it up here.
Applying some pressure with that full court defense.
Pass to Mashburn. Here's Free. Out to the wing. Fires the three. And Sloan gets it to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside, Williams. Martin up top. The three. Gets the three to fall.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Pass to Bargnani. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Team second. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Andrea Bargnani. At the line 2 times.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions.
I got mine. Who got shooter, huh? Hey, let me get big man. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Hey, just box out.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
The Hawks shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Vucevic finds Martin. Back to Vucevic. Rebound Brooklyn.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Free. Williams defending. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
3rd team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Jamal Mashburn. At the line, 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
I got mine. Who got shooter, huh? Gonna box your man up. I got it.
And it's tied up with that one. A minute and a half left in the opening quarter. Pass to Martin. The steal. And now the Nets on the break. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Nets lead by 2.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Vucevic with it. A shot to stop the run. Bargnani pulls it in. He's guarded by Martin. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Bargnani. Can't hit that one, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Reading the defense and the situation, Darren knows he has a chance to draw the foul, and he does it.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The free throw drops for Williams. He's off on the second. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Hawks trailing. Martin inside. Steps back and fires. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. Pass to Free. Some solid defense from Williams.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
The Hawks.
It's the Nets.
13.
They're up by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Now heading onto the floor, your Brooklyn.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
On the court for the Hawks. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And he lobs it up. Out to the right wing. Here's Goodrich. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the
Personal
line.
foul. First team foul. At the
And a
line,
look now at how the
shooting for
offensive
Brooklyn.
approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
Stepping to
For
the line
me,
with
they
2
made a
shots.
point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Take a break.
Another thing
Take
they're
a break.
doing well early on
2
is
shots.
moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
The first free throw is good. So the Nets making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in. The Hawks making a switch here.
I got mine. Who got shooter, huh?
Hey, let me get big man.
Hey, when it comes up.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And for the Hawks, they're shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Hamilton. Clock at 6. Here's Curry. The putback. It's good on the putback. Vucevic has got his first basket.
Great positioning by Vucevic. Hustle points for the big man.
Nash hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Hamilton. Pass to Curry. From deep. Bargnani pulls it in.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Pass to Cunningham. To the right side. And there's a 3-second violation.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks making a switch here.
Substitutions
Sampson's checked in.
on the court.
The Hawks have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Your next Youth Next Team.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Nets. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots weren't dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
Here's Curry. The Nets making their last shot. Beyond the arc. No good on the shot. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Pass to Goodrich. Shoots over Curry. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Cunningham outside. Takes the 3. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Nash. 6 on the shot clock.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Team second.
Here's Nash. He's covered by Curry. Just 5 on the clock.
And it appears that he has totally lost his touch here in the second quarter.
Goodrich, good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
On defense, the Nets. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Williams' shot is good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And the Nets with possession here. They're on a 13-4 run. Nash misses.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
It's deflected, and he gets it back. Gets it to go. 3 makes, 9 attempts.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
And the Hawks shooting only 23% so far. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Free. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Williams. Now Martin. Left side Williams. Here's Sampson. Pulls it. That one a little long. To the left side wing. Here's Mashburn. Pass to Chamberlain. Over Williams. And the Nets miss again. 4-3. Atlanta again missing.
2 minutes to play.
And the Nets shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. A nice shot by Mashburn.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
1:44 left in the second quarter. Here's Goodrich. The rebound by the Hawks. Here's Stojakovic. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Williams. Here's Jamison. 6 to shoot. Here's Sampson. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run. 1:05 left in the second period. Goodrich softly drops in the floater. 9 points in the game.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Martin outside. Another steal! Here's Goodrich. He's guarded by Martin. And it's blocked by Martin. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And the basket is good. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Always one of the stronger and more aggressive point guards in this league. Darren Williams, excellent attacking the paint.
Here's Free. Pass to Chamberlain. And he banks in the layup. And the Nets lead by 16.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And so it's Brooklyn in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period, 5 points, their largest deficit. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then, when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the Nets, you've created a whole new problem for the other team.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Let's go, everyone.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And for Atlanta, they're shooting only 23% so far. Curry, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And for Atlanta, oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Foul. First team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Billy Cunningham. And out the line, shooting 2.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Cunningham. Both free throws good from Cunningham. Curry with it.
Curry's on the wing, close out!
Pass to Sampson. He's watched by Cunningham. 5 on the clock. They get it back. The kick out. Curry. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
How do you defend him on pick and rolls? He can knock down a jump shot, and if you take that away, he is comfortable of passing the basketball to the open guy.
It's good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Cunningham. Here's Lucas. Shots blocked. Doesn't go that time. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18. Here's Nash. Tries yet again. And Lucas gets it to go.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. The 3 from Curry. Chamberlain pulls it in. The Nets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Goodrich. No good there with a step back J.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
And the Nets shooting 35% so far in this one. Cunningham outside. To the wing, right side. There's the 3. Nash misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Lets it go from 14. Brooklyn with the board. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Lucas. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Curry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
When you think of Curry, his shooting is what comes to mind always. Specifically, how quick his release is.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Curry. Vucevic, he's checked in for Atlanta. And so Curry nails both of them. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
In the paint, Steph is so effective. Those high percentage looks, they look easy.
Brooklyn shooting a low 29% since halftime. To the wing on the left. Here's Nash. He's covered by Curry. Shot clock at 5. It's blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. It's Vucevic, high post. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Look at Vucevic getting tricky, luring in the defender with a pump fake to draw a foul.
Nikola Vucevic at the line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, BA, especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5, with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense.
And the second free throw is good.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
Here's Nash. He's got 6. Pass to Sloan. He shoots. And he hits the jumper. He's got 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Nash. Lets it go. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Over to the left wing. Here's Hamilton. Puts one up from 19. And he buries that one. Back rim it in.
Richard Hamilton.
The Nets shooting 35% so far in this one.
Timeout, Brooklyn.
And the Nets call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your next youth dance team. Big round of applause for the Brooklyn Nets Kids.
Here's Mashburn. 5 points in the game. Shoots. Shot clock at 6. Jump shot is good that time. 7 points in the game. The Hawks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now here's Martin. Puts it up. And it's Atlanta scoring again. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Here's Free. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Nice D from Vucevic. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Curry. Deflected. He's guarded by Martin. Mashburn. Tip back in for 2. And the Nets lead by 14. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
Pass to Mashburn. Over to the wing. And Sloan gets it to go.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Vucevic has got 5.
With his height, Vucevic a tough matchup inside for any defense.
Out left to the wing. Lots of room. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Martin. Soft touch off the glass. 9 points in the game.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Sloan. Here's Free. He's covered by Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bargnani. Sinks that one from the post.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Andrea Bargnani. At the line 2 times.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And now the Hawks on the break. Snatched away. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Nets, leading by 14. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talking to his team moments ago.
Defensively, we got to keep these guys in front of us, shooting contested too. All right, play defense without fouling, and they get one shot.
Be aggressive without fouling. That is what Coach McMillan is asking for.
The worst thing you can do is bail a team out. It's important that they lock down here defensively.
Yo, who's got Goodrich?
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. And for the Hawks, it's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
At the line for the Hawks, Richard Hamilton. One time from the line.
One shot.
Way to hit it.
Here's Goodrich. Pass to Lucas. Cunningham outside. Here's Goodrich. Here's Lucas. 5 to shoot. No good with the elbow jumper. Now here's Williams. Here's Hamilton. He's watched by Cunningham. It's hauled in by Lucas. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Nash. Back to Cunningham. And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And so it's Atlanta with it, following the bucket by the Nets. Williams on the wing, releases, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Pass to Nash. Out to the right wing. Cunningham outside. And Williams over to help. Here's the three. And the basket by Nash.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Williams. Got a hand on it. Here's Goodrich. And the Nets, another three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Here come those t-shirts! I told you you get a t-shirt!
over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Cunningham. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Nets lead by 21.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Well, the Hawks shooting around 35% from the field so far. Back to Williams. Pass to Sampson. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Lucas. Here's Goodrich. Clock at 6. Here's Chamberlain. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
They're showing a tremendous amount of fire tracking down misses. The attitude is paying off with second chance points.
Here's Goodrich. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
He's watched by Cunningham. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite. Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
He got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Williams.
Stephen Curry.
Hey, Goodrich! Hey, Chamberlain!
Here's Goodrich. Lets it go from 11. Count it.
Gale.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Outside Curry. There's the triple. Chamberlain pulls it in.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Free. Cunningham on the wing. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Curry. Here's Hamilton. Unloads. Atlanta again missing. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Free. And he bangs it home with one hand.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Curry. To the wing, right side. Here's Stojakovic. 6 on the shot clock. Curry's shot is off. To the right side. This one for 3.
Fourth quarter.
And no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Here's Lucas. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Fires it from 18. Curry with the block.
Great anticipation from Steph Curry and beautiful timing on that play.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. The Hawks shooting 34% thus far in this game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. Here's Chamberlain, an easy 2 on the layup. Great game for him, double-double now.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Now here's Curry. Three-pointer off the mark.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Left block shot on the way. A nice shot by Mashburn.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Outside, Williams. Here's Stojakovic. Off target with the shot.
Yeah.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for coming
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
So tell me, what's the first 2K you ever played?
I think it was 2K12 maybe. 2K12 or 13, my first one.
Do you remember who was on the cover?
I think it was like D Rose, LeBron, and Wade.
For those playing as you in 2K, what would you recommend as the go-to?
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got the Utah Jazz taking on the Detroit Pistons. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Stoudemire out there with Gervin. Then there's Howard. Then there's Cooper. And it's Stockton in at the one spot.
And I love the effort on defense from Stoudemire. More than capable of coming up with a big-time block on that play.
And it's in there.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Parker passes to Marion. And here is Allen. Off target from outside.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Jazz for just a minute. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Well, David, thank you. We'll be looking for it. The defensive-minded approach coming in, Greg.
I like that they're focused on getting stops. Gives them the opportunity to turn that defense into offense.
And let's see how good they can be in transition to get out and try to find some easy ones.
Shot clock at 2. Stoudemire, no good.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Draymond Green at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the fire that Draymond Green plays with, I think, is the most admirable quality. Knows how to get himself and his teammates going throughout the course of a long, grinding 82-game season.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Hey, man, you want this guy? Yo, I'm gonna shoot, huh?
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for Utah. Now the pass to Cooper. Pass to Howard. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Sometimes you can't contain Dwight Howard, especially inside where he's just such an overwhelming presence.
And stolen by Howard. Stockton against Green. Lets a floater go, and it's Stockton getting it to go.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Parker kicks to Marion. Back to Parker for the three. Rebound, Utah. Gervin's got 4 rebounds in this game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
When you talk about guys who just know how to play the game, Stockton at the top of that list.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard, lights out shooter, and an even better distributor.
And Stockton drops them both. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Pistons. 4-point game. Marion passes to Wallace. Allen for the 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Team second.
Pistons have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Ray Allen, 3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
The jumper of Ray Allen is obviously just unreal, but that comes with practice and repetition. Ray puts up thousands of shots every day, perfecting his craft.
And the second free throw, good.
Who got shooter, huh? Gonna box your man up. I got it. Hey, just box out. Hey, when it comes off, grab it.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Utah leading. Out left to the wing. Here's Cooper. Good, and the assist goes to Gervin.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Parker kicks to Allen. Over Cooper. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 7.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Cooper against Allen. Stockton outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Stoudemire. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Gervin's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Now here's Parker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
And that replayed showed just how forceful that block was.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Allen passes to Jefferson. Here's Abdul Rauf. Shot clock at 3. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Utah leading by 5. Halliburton outside. Into the lane. And Halliburton slams it in.
And that's an emphatic 2 points from Tyrese Halliburton.
Knocked loose. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Outside Jefferson. Passes it to Green. All alone. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Detroit ball.
Here's Green. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And there's the pass to McGee. 5 to shoot. Back to Jefferson.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
Here's Gervin. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Allen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Pass to McGee. Outside Jefferson. Misses and the dry spell continues. Jazz leading by 9.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1:58 left to play here in the first. Mirren the pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the Pistons with possession here. Jefferson. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to McGee. Allen outside. Here's Abdul Rauf. He's covered by Halliburton. Green passes to Abdul Rauf. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And he's able to get it back. They get the rebound. Now here's Jefferson. To the inside. Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Randall with the bucket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And here is Jefferson following Julius Randle's 3. Here's Allen. Green breaking loose. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Jefferson.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And it's McGee with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Mahmoud Abdul Rauf.
The Jazz have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting for Utah, Tyrese Halliburton taking 2 shots.
That's good from Halliburton.
And the future's so bright for Halliburton, such a talented guard with outstanding work ethic and a real drive to improve.
And he can't hit the second. Knocks it loose. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz lead by 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
21. Your Pistons Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Utah Jazz.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Jazz leading by 5. So on the floor for Utah. Lowry out there with Cooper. Then it's Stoudemire. Then there's Howard. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Stoudemire. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Parker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Marion outside. Passes it to Green. Dwight Howard pulls it in. On offense, here are the Jazz. Lowry from outside. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Pistons trailed by 7. Here's Parker. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Wallace against Howard. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Cooper. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, here's Parker. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style.
Cooper the pass to Lowry. Howard can't hit.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Allen, right side. One-on-one fast break. The feed to Stoudemire. Poked loose. Allen surveying the D. Out to Parker. There's the pass to Marion. Allen for 3. Here's Wallace, and the rejection by Stoudemire.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Howard. Over Allen. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but they can make this lead hold up. He can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Cooper against Allen. Cooper the pass to Stoudemire. Marion left side. He feeds it to Parker. The shot from 20 feet away. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Here they come, your Pistons Dancers. here comes the fun, Detroit. Hit the piston dancer.
Gervin's checked in for the Jazz. Stockton comes in for Kyle Lowry. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Howard, the pass to Stoudemire. Stockton outside. Knocks down the three ball. Stockton's got 7 points in the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to Green. Kicks it out to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. No good there off the double clutch.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Pistons trailed by 4. Here's Parker. Stockton with the defensive effort. Parker's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. The floater, and it's Stockton getting it to go. Stockton's got his third basket of the night.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Allen for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
No good from Howard.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Green passes to Allen, and it's sent back by Howard. And it's Green missing. Jazz leading by 3. Here's Cooper. Stockton outside. Stoudemire, bounce pass. Passes it to Howard. The fadeaway. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Wallace kicks to Marion. Pulls from the top of the key. That one falls. And it's now only a 1-point Jazz lead.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the Jazz call time here.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Green. Jefferson comes in for Sean Marion. Tony Allen's checked in for Ray Allen. And it's Abdul Rauf in for Parker. Then for the Jazz, Miles Turner, he's checked in for Howard. Julius Randle comes in for Amari Stoudemire. Halliburton subbed in for Cooper. Here's Stockton, and it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender and has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Jazz, George Gervin at the line for 2. 2.
free throw, good, Gervin. Green, he's checked in for Detroit. So he gets them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pistons trailed by 3. One-on-one here. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Rebounded by the Pistons. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's McGee with the jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Halliburton to Gervin. The pass to Randall. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. They get it back. Turner fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that's what you want to see. They're doing a good job getting points in the paint here in the second.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he shot for foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Shooting 1.
And that one misses. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 3. Allen's shot is off.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Stockton kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Gervin. Rebound, Detroit. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Jefferson. Here's McGee. And he uses the glass on the layup. McGee's got 6.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
No shot.
Halliburton outside.
Watch it, Connor.
Randall down low. Great D that time from Green. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz out in front. They're up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Fans, give a big round of applause for your Pistons.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of 1, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. And Kenny, what you see out there from the Jazz?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Well, the story is their poor shooting, under 40%. You got to give the D some credit. They look uninspired on offense. It'd be nice to see fewer isolation plays, more ball movement, and create for each other.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the 3rd quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we're seeing from Ray Allen.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Stockton with it. We've got Parker. JaVale McGee is out there with Green. Then there's Marion, and it's Allen in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Parker finds McGee. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
On the wing, Stockton. Covered by Parker. Gervin against Marion. Cooper. And a miss there on the triple. The Pistons lead it. Allen for 3. Utah with the rebound. Stoudemire's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low, and Utah turns it over again.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Parker inside. Stockton's on him. Parker's shot is off. To the middle. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, you got to love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Here's Gervin. And that one, good. Gervin's got 10.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Green dishes to Parker. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Shot clock at 6. Kicks to Allen. From past the arc. It's not going to go for him. The Jazz go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. Cooper with the bucket.
Michael Cooper.
And it's a 6-point Utah lead.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Parker passes to Marion. Now here's Allen. Parker surveying the floor. Back to Allen. Detroit, no good that time either.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Stockton the pass to Cooper, and here is Howard, guarded by McGee. McGee against Howard. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And they recover it. Gervin outside. Tries again. Green with the block.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Basketball.
And the Pistons making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Pistons trailed by 6. Parker outside. Just 5 on the clock. The wide open look here for Marion. Detroit, no good that time either.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
The Pistons answer. us all in motion. Here are your Pistons dancers. That was your Pistons dancers dance team. Make some noise.
On the wing, Marion. Wallace outside. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Lays it in off the breakaway. Lowry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Jazz.
What hands by Lowry, just got out there and created that easy opportunity.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Detroit Pistons. Allen outside. It's stolen. Lowry looking around. Pass to Marin. Stoudemire trying to break free. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Marion. Pass to Green. They need this, and the layup is good.
Draymond did a good job of getting some space there and rooting himself to collect.
Jazz leading by 8. And the pass to Lowry. Now Howard. Wallace covering. Howard, the pass to Cooper. No good on the triple. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Here's Marion, and Sean Marion with the slam.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
It's stolen by Allen. To the paint, Wallace. And it's sent back by Howard. Here's Cooper. 6 points for him. He dishes it to Stoudemire. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Ray Allen.
Ray Allen picks one up.
And this is where Stoudemire inflicts so much damage, and it's why he gets fouled so often.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
2 shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Free throw good, Stoudemire. A different look here for Detroit. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Marion. Allen comes in for Ray Allen. And it's Abdul Rauf in for Tony Parker. And Utah with a change here, too. Turner's checked in. And both free throws good for Stoudemire. Pistons trailed by 8. Jefferson passing to Abdul Rauf. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Cooper. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
2 minutes.
Green, he's checked in for Green. And Utah with a change here, too. Halliburton's checked in for Kyle Lowry.
Substitution on the court.
And here is Green. Left side, Jefferson. Allen outside. Abdul Rauf against Halliburton. Clock at 6. Gets a hand on it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Abdul Rauf against Halliburton. Utah getting another chance here. Green with the block. Here's Abdul Rauf. No points in the game yet for him. Green dishes to Wallace. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And the bruising nature of Wallace's game, terrific at just seeking out contact.
Pistons have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Taking 2 shots.
2.
And he makes the first.
You have to admire the physical nature of Wallace's game. On both ends, he puts the power in forward.
Randall's checked in for the Jazz. He's perfect from the line this time. Now Halliburton. Pass to Marin. 3-pointer Randall. And the foul on Miles Turner. That'll be his second foul of the game. Stockton's checked in for the Jazz.
First team foul. Jazz substitution. John Stockton.
Pistons trailed by 4. And there's the drive, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Halliburton up top. Abdul Rauf covering. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Randall. The Jazz with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Right there.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Over Stoudemire. And that one hits back iron. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Jazz lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
You know, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And Utah, looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Stoudemire, Lowry out there with Stockton. Then it's Randall, and it's Gervin in at the 3, the small forward.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Stockton finds Gervin. Now here's Stoudemire, guarded by McGee. And they call an illegal screen.
That's screen.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
A different look here for Detroit. Draymond Green comes in for Green, and it's Allen in for Allen. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Utah. Marion against Lowry. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
So it's the Jazz now, and stolen by Howard. Outside Gervin. Back to Stockton. Stolen by Allen. To take the lead. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
First team foul.
2.
At the line for the Jazz, John Stockton taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Stockton. And Stockton drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. A quick shot there, and it's off target. The Pistons trail it. Feeds it to Green. Count it.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Utah. And Gervin kicks to Stockton. Passes to Gervin. Lobbed up there for Howard. 6 to shoot. And here's the fast break. Marion leading the way. And that one's good. Parker. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Gervin passes to Howard. That's in, coming off the assist from Gervin. Howard's got the game tied up here for Utah.
Yeah, I don't know how many times even Dwight Howard feels the contact down there, but it happens often. He converts despite it.
Gervin against Marion. Allen kicks to Parker. From deep. Ray Allen, and that's good. Allen's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pistons.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the 3-point line.
Howard, the pass to Lowry. Now the feed to Randall. Over Green. Misses off the right iron. Pistons leading by 3. Allen for 3. That shot off the mark.
Just been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Randall passes to Stockton. And here's Randall. On the wing, Stockton. Puts it up. Here's Howard. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Cooper, he's checked in for John Stockton. Utah calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Howard with the steal. Here's Cooper. Got a piece of it. Bounce pass from Lowry. Good.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
The Pistons leading. Parker passes to Marion. Now Allen fires for three. Buries it from three-point range. Allen's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Utah Jazz.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Launches it. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And Utah making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. Detroit leading by 4. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Timeout. Started. All right, fans, here we go. Time to get loud now for your Detroit Pistons dancers. Here comes the fun, Detroit. It's the Piston Dancer.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ray Allen.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Back to Parker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And being that Parker is a remarkable shooter, you can't fault the defense for jumping on that pump fake. It's hard not to because he sells it so well.
Parker, 2 shots.
We got shooter, huh? Box your man up. I got it.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, and Parker just puts so much pressure on your defense with his speed, and he's made a living out of doing that.
I got mine. Who got shooter, huh? Hey, let me get big man.
And Parker drops them both. Utah calls timeout. I have to like what we're seeing from Ray Allen.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
You got make some
Jazz trail by 6. Outside Lowry. Stoudemire against Green. Stoudemire kicks to Lowry. It's Gervin on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Lobbed up there for Howard. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Dwight Howard's been around a long time, and his poise showed up on that big hoop.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Started.
All right, fans, here we go. Time to get live now for your Detroit Pistons dancers. Get up and start making some noise. Here they come, your Pistons dancers.
John Stockton is checked in for Utah.
John Stockton.
Here's Marion, and stolen by Gervin.
Hey, yo, get on George.
He kicks to Stoudemire. Stockton outside. Back to Stoudemire. And he makes that one. Now just a 2-point Piston lead.
And no big deal for Stoudemire. That veteran heartbeat.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Detroit Pistons.
2 minutes.
Allen against Cooper. Back to Parker. Pass to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cuts off the pass. Cooper the pass to Gervin. Utah moving it around. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Pistons basketball.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Allen kicks to Parker. Marion outside. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Allen. The 3. The offensive rebound.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Stockton looking around. Stoudemire in the post, guarded by Green. Stoudemire dishes to Howard. Pass to Stockton. 5 on the clock. Rebound, Detroit. And now we've got the intentional foul. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Detroit.
First personal foul. Team second. Now returning on the floor for your Pistons, Ben Wallace.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
Allen, that's good. So it's Utah now. 6-point game. Stockton from outside. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And you can see the trust this team has in Stockton, especially when you need a big basket.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Parker. Stoudemire grabs the board. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Stand up! Make some noise!
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Stockton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul.
And who else would you want on the line? I mean, Stockton is made for these situations.
John Stockton at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here. And Stockton drops them both.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
At the line for your Pistons, Ray Allen taking 2 shots.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy? Yo, who got shooter, huh?
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
I got mine. Who got shooter, huh? Hey, let me get big man. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, just box.
And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. Stoudemire outside. Over Green. And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on the edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen, how is this thing gonna play out.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
What's the first thing that you do when you do go back home to Australia?
First thing I do is usually see my family, friends. I usually go to, last year I went to an NBL game, which is the league that I played in back home. That was one of the first things I wanted to do. But yeah, I'd say seeing all my people, from back home that I haven't got to see in a while.
There's a Diamond Glitch Tyler Hero card as a part of the Season 5 rewards for My Career. If you could give yourself an A+ rating in 3 categories, what would they be and why?
I feel like my perimeter lockdown defense has to be
Motown. It's the NBA on Tube Alley. Take it away.
The NBA is creating a...
Yeah, smart move. Thanks, Allie. I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. And for Detroit. Well, Clark, I think I speak for all of the NBA family in saying that we are eager to get this season underway.
Always, BA. We love the fact that each new season brings a clean slate for everybody. Players, coaches, announcers, fans. It doesn't matter what you did last season. Everybody starts at ground zero this season.
Orlando with the ball. Here's Hill, and it's blocked. And he recovers it. That one falls. Now Jones. Here's Bowen. Checked by Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Robertson. Let's go with a 3. He can't hit that time. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Here's Wade. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Robertson. Here's McHale. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star. But for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
And Orlando has possession. Their last encounter in Orlando.
Yeah, last time out, they barely captured a win against this team, and it came down to some key turnovers. Well, composure, execution, efficiency in a tight ball game is typically what's going to determine the winner.
Pass to Bowen. Jones from outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
From deep, Jones definitely has the green light, and you just saw why.
The Magic have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Rivers. Left side Hill. Here's Donaldson. The Magic need to put one up here. It's tipped. And he recovers it. Offensive rebound.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
Here's Bowen. On the wing, Jones. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Orlando calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Defensively, they finished in the top half in the league in opponent field goal percentage. They really made an effort to try to make things difficult for their opponents at all times.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Right wing. Here's Hill. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And Jones, good for 3. Jones has got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Yo! Outside, Hill. Shot clock at 6. A shot to stop the drought.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after those.
Now here's Hill. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Bowen. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Mark, as with most young teams, the Magic struggle with consistency.
Look, B.A., that's just how the NBA can be for young teams. I mean, it's a hard league, a really hard league. It's tough. Everybody's good. But there are some benefits to going through the growing pains of being young. You learn on the fly. And there's no better teacher than experience, which comes from reps and time on the floor together. And ultimately, you hope it pays dividends going forward.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Hill. The rebound by Robertson.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
The layup misses.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Hill. The Pistons clear it.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's McHale. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Jones misses.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Rivers. To the inside. Wade. Not going to go that time. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Takes a 13-footer. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 8.
You know, he's a gifted scorer. Eddie Jones, very capable of doing a lot of damage from the mid-range.
Jones has gone 3 of 7 shooting from the field. Orlando calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
A line change here for Orlando. Here's Turkoglu. It's rebounded by McHale. Ball outside. Pass to Jones. Here's Miller. Here's McHale. It's hauled in by the Magic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Paxson. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Detroit. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Now here's Jones. Pass to Ball. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Turkoglu. Here's Paxson. Ball with the rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Outside Jones. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, such a terrific passer. He seems to have a sixth sense, nice feel, which is hard to teach.
Jones has gone 50% shooting tonight. 4 of 8. Throws it up high.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Here's Gilmore. 6 to shoot. Ball outside. Inside. Deflects the pass. No one near him. And they'll get another chance.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Arenas' shot is off. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 16-4 run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, it's a must to avoid fouling the ball. I mean, he's excellent at taking it to the defense and drawing the contact.
That one misses. Pounded by Ball. Here's Paxson. Drops in the layup for 2.
Once he gets in close, Paxson puts a really good touch on that shot. He knows how to adjust and take a little bit off of it when he needs to.
And that does it for the first quarter. Pistons ahead, leading by 9. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Magic 8. Here comes the fun, Detroit.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Setting the floor for the Magic. Pass to Turkoglu. Plenty of space. The shot no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Here's Zerbiak. Here's Bowen. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Robertson gets it to go.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch them build. Detroit with the ball. The Magic making their last shot. Pass to Robertson. Fires for 3. And so far in this one, 2 for 4. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Towns can't get it to go. For Orlando, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite 2-guard who is also a clutch performer.
Jones, he's checked in for the Pistons. And the Magic making a change here. Here's Robertson. He's got 5. Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Stolen by Jones. Oscar! Down low. Sabonis can't hit. And the Magic shooting only 23% so far. Pass to Wade. Back to Rivers. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And he lays it up and in. He's got 7.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Here's Wade. Yep, that one goes.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
The Pistons have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside Jones. Pass to Bowen. With the 10-footer, it's hauled in by the Magic.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
To the paint. Back to Rivers. Shot clock at 6. And that one drops for him. Rivers has got 7 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Robertson. He's got 7. Here's McHale. Fades. And Donaldson pulls it down.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Detroit has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Bowen. Checked by Hill. Knocks it loose. Hill with the steal. Shoots from 12. Bowen with a rebound.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Jones. He's got 10. Bowen can't hit. The Magic have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pistons.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Ball.
Applying some pressure with that full court defense.
Yep, going with the most grueling kind of defense possible. They're looking to make something happen here.
Here's Paxson. Pass to Arenas. Shoots over ball. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Pistons leading. Here's McHale. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Outside, Hill. Tries to break his ice. Count that one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Ball.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Got a piece of it. A minute 42 left in the first half of this one. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Arenas. Launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Paxson. A minute 4 left to play in the first half. Here's Donaldson. The shot. No good. And Detroit the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Ball finds Jones. Looking to end the drought. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, defense went for the pump fake completely there. Give Jones credit. That was a crafty move.
The Magic making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. Here's Arenas. Looking for his first basket still in this one. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And he recovers it. They get it again. Out to the right wing. Turkoglu knocks down the triple.
There's Turkoglu's touch from deep. He can be lethal when he gets it going.
Detroit has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Ball outside. Pass to Sabonis. The shot won't fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Pistons ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, your Pistons dance team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Detroit finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They have a 2-point lead. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individuals stand out, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
With how they're shooting, it's a miracle they're still in this game. There's still a whole half left to play. They need to stop wasting shots and get serious about finding quality looks.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan's
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Wade. It's stolen.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hands.
And for Orlando, McHale no good. And the Magic shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Pass to Wade. Here's Donaldson. And a strong finish with two hands.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Now here's Jones. Here's Robertson. Pulls it from the top of the key. No good there.
Not an easy rebound at all. But when you win that kind of battle, it gets your blood pumping.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
And Detroit is shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Bowen, checked by Hill. Just 5 on the clock. Robertson's shot is off.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half, 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Outside, Hill. To the left wing. Here's Donaldson. Tipped. Here's Robertson. He's got 7. Pass to Jones. Here's Gilmore. Here's Robertson. Kept alive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Orlando calls timeout.
Get up and start making some noise. Here they come, your Pistons dancers. Give a big round of applause for your Pistons dancers, the dance team.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. To the left side wing. Rebound Detroit. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Over to the left wing, Zerbiak hits the trifecta. And now it's a 4-point Pistons lead.
I love how quick Zerbiak is. I mean, doesn't waste any time getting his shot off. That quick release I'm talking about. Catch and shoot is right in his wheelhouse.
Here's Rivers. He's got 7. And he lobs it up to the rim. And here's the fast break.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Zerbiak from downtown. No luck on that one.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And the bucket is good.
Wade.
He's got 10.
Clearly, Wade knows how to make the most of an inside look, capitalizing on a high percentage chance there.
Here's Robertson. He's got 7. To the middle. Double clutches. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
And the Pistons making a change here. Towns is checked in.
At the line for Detroit.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Rivers. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here.
Wait. Don't leave Rivers open.
And here is Hill.
Come on, box him out. Go over it.
From the top of the key, Bowen with a rebound. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Inside, here's Robertson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Pistons lead by 7. The Magic have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Out left to the wing. launches it, and again, it's the Magic from deep.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Towns. The shot misses. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Wade. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl Anthony Towns.
Here's Rivers. He has 7. Here's Wade. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Detroit.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And the Magic making a change here.
For the Magic, Jim Paxson.
The Pistons leading. Pass to Zerbiak. To the inside. Towns. Count that bucket.
Excellent job by Towns to stick with it. He didn't let the defender get to him there.
And Orlando shooting just about 33% since this second half started.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Here's Ball following the bucket by the Magic. And it's all from three-point range. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Here's Arenas. They get it back.
Arenas.
This for the tie. Oh, and Towns with the block. Ball outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Zerbiak. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Oh, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Paxson. Timeout called, the Magic.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
On the way, fans. Who wants the free team?
A minute 35 left in the third quarter. Here's Arenas. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part, it's bringing down the whole squad.
Drains the triple. Now it's a 7-point Detroit lead. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Paxson. And 1:01 left in the third. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Ball passes to Sabonis. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Sabonis has got his first 2 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
It's rebounded by Sabonis.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And for the Magic, they're shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. To halt the run, it's rebounded by Sabonis.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, it's really good to see your big man imposing his will physically. Right there, Towns with a statement finish.
Here's Arenas. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day. Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. The Pistons shooting only 39% so far in the game. Here's Robertson. Pass to Zerbiak. 6 on the shot clock. Hill with the steal. And for the Magic.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
So it's Detroit now. The Magic making their last shot. Back to Jones. 5 on the clock.
Orlando foul. Doc Rivers.
So both teams making some changes here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Robertson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Robertson.
And the Pistons lead by 11.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim. You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Shot. Pettit, good.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Detroit with the ball. Pass to Zerbiak. Jones from outside. Another three for Detroit.
How about Jones with the answer? His team needed that.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Rivers to the wing on the left. Here's Hill. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal
First free throw is good.
First team foul.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Jones. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Robertson. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Well, you see the power and athleticism at the rim? Who's man enough to rise up to challenge the Big O?
To the wing, right side. Here's Rivers. Knocked loose. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, you can't allow Gilmore that kind of positioning. I mean, once he gets it, he's throwing it down every time.
And that one is hammered home.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here's Robertson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Robertson.
And the Pistons lead by 13.
It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively. They showed much more intensity in the first half.
And stolen by Jones. McHale.
Detroit foul. Eddie Jones. Third personal foul. First team foul. In for the Magic. James Donaldson.
Magic have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. On the wing, Rivers. The jumper from the wing off target.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Outside Jones.
Magic, foul. Dwayne Wade, second personal foul. Team second.
And the Pistons with possession here. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Pass to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Robertson.
Boy, that's rugged defense from Rivers. Fantastic. Staying with shooters and then making them uncomfortable.
Out to the wing. Takes a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Basketball.
Detroit has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight.
Timeout,
Detroit
timeout.
calls timeout.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Detroit Pistons Dancers.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan has been incredible with his attacking at the offensive end, and it's been all game long. Never hesitating to attack a gap in the defense, and then he found a lot of points by slicing his way right to the cup.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Coach Dwayne Casey had some advice for his team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Jones. To the middle. Here's Robertson. It's rebounded by Rivers. For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Count it. Good.
Grant Hill.
Hill's got 4 points in the quarter.
Grant Hill's so smooth, so skilled. Everything he does looks good when he does it, including that nice little floater.
Pass to Bowen. Here's Gilmore. To the paint. Here's Rivers. The shot no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Count the basket.
Artist.
And the Pistons lead by 8.
Playing with such brute force on the inside. Gilmore with the size and some pretty good moves, too.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Wade. Here's the teardrop. Blocked. Here's Jones. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
James Donaldson.
You know, I enjoy when Jones looks to score because it makes the defense have to adjust.
At the line for Detroit.
Jones hits them both. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Wade. Pettit, good.
And the focus of Pettit, really impressive. I mean, love watching him score over the defense, especially this close to the basket. He doesn't waste any opportunity.
Here's Robertson. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilmore. 5 on the clock. Here's Robertson. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Orlando has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal
Pettit is
foul.
a force on both ends, an incredible scorer, who also is an incredible rebounder. Wow, coming through for his team at the line and cutting this down to a very tight game.
Here's Gilmore. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 50 seconds left in the game.
Only the loudest fans, only the noisiest fans will get t-shirts. So break it up. Break up the volume now. That was your Pistons Dancers Dance Team!
50 seconds left to play in the fourth. Wade misses. Down low.
And a two-handed jam.
Robertson.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's the Pistons with the ball. Right side Jones. Pass to Bowen. Here's McHale. Over to the left wing. All alone. Doesn't go for him. Here's Wade. Hill for 3. Tries again. That shot is off. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.